Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, Jazzy fam. So I'm bringing y'all the long awaited, The Real Housewives of Rhode Island. This is a good show, y'all. And this is season 1, episode 2. Okay, and it starts with Liz and Gary, and they visit her mother-in-law. And Brianna is, pregnant with child, 26 years of old at age, 26 or 25. And Liz is very, very excited. And the other two sisters, they show up and then they eat. And also, they are, predicting a girl. They're predicting that she's predicting that her sister is gonna have a girl. Her sister's name is Melissa. Okay. And then let's see. Then we get over to well, hold on, y'all. And then Liz, she says that it was hard for her. It definitely was hard for her, accepting all three girls. But she loves all three of his girls very, very much. And then she went through her struggles, raising and stepping up for three beautiful girls. But this is a cute scene with the family. Gracefully next. All right. And we getting into both Ashley and Joe Ellen, and they taking the kids, on a play date. And they talk about what happened at the 4th of July celebration. And Ashley says that she is not upset with Joe Ellen at all because she said, I mean, this is like the skin off her back. She said it don't matter to her. She says she just adores her. And then they get to the beach, the beach party, thrown by Rosie. Messy ass Rosie. And then Ashley does open up. She opens up about, her husband and how it is hard and she is struggling with the kids and all she wants to do is be there for her husband. However, she wants to be, taken care of as well, as a wife. Okay. And not nag him or nothing like that, but she wants her husband to go out, take a load off at, at the golf course, because that's what he likes to do. But the kids then start to stress her out. And that's her words, not my words, okay? And then, but she has a nanny. Now, listen, y'all, she got a nanny for 30 hours out of the week. And I'm like, girl, what? You can rest, take naps, run errands, clean up the house if that's what you want to do. And then you can also you and Jared, which is her husband's name, can go out if they want to get some, alone time. But mm, she does say that I am still tired. She's still tired. Does she say she's still tired? And I'm just gonna say this. I am getting to know Ashley a whole lot better. I like Ashley. And I understand totally as a parent myself. And a break is needed sometimes. A break is just needed sometimes, no matter what. Gracefully next. And then we get to Kelsey, Liz, and Rula. And Rula is the shit starter now. As she does walk in, both Kelsey and Liz are talking. And in the streets, it is rumored. Now, get this rumored that Rula's husband is cheating on her. Hmm. And I'm like, now see, I can't stand. I mean, I can't stand Ruler. I can't stand women like Ruler because she got smoke for all of the crowd of the ladies, but she don't have smoke for her husband. And then she was calling the side piece, the mistress, calling her a roach, and she don't have nothing to say about her husband. And she having the question, and Kelsey asked about her husband, right? And she making it seem as though now this Roella, she making it seem though it was just a affair and it was just a affair. It didn't happen. Did nothing happen. It wasn't that serious. She just was all over the place. Then Liz says, "But girl, he cheated, right?" Then Roella just ruler, ruler just said, "That was so long ago. That was so long ago." Then, and then, but the pics were posted in December, and she had on a summer outfit. And Leah said, "Do I mean do do you think that the affair is still happening?" And she says, "No, the affair is not happening," and telling them that it's over, it's over. And she was so attitudinal. And but they telling her and asking, "Do you think that it's over?" Because in a roundabout way, without telling her that it's not over. Okay. And then she says that it's over, it's over, it's over. Then Joe Ellen says her version, right? And Joellen's version of the story is that she reached out to you. Hold on. She reached out to you while Liz said that is the one who let Ruellen know. So pretty much Liz was the person that let Ruellen know, that the pictures were posted on Instagram, right? And then Joe Ellen was the person that saw the pictures, right? So then Ruella said that, "Let me see the pictures. Let me see the pictures." Then it was posted and screenshot, right? And sent by Joellen. And then Rula said, but she said, "Well, okay." And then, but she's still mad, Rula. She's still mad because she said Joellen didn't sing didn't sing, didn't sing to her, but she went. She said that she didn't come to her and she didn't let her know, but she just went out and gossiped and told everybody else. And she probably did. I'm pretty sure she did. She went out and she gossiped and told everybody else. Okay, spreading the rumor around. And then, first of all, why is your husband in a photo shot in a photo shoot with the mistress, and to post it on Instagram, and then the mistress was sitting in his lap. But it seemed like he does not give a damn about you, baby, or the marriage. All right, he don't. And then her husband was happy in the photo because he had the biggest smile, biggest Kool-Aid smile ever, and all. And then the channel the anger elsewhere, girl, and pridefully, definitely channel that anger to your husband, okay? And then it's like, come on, stop, girl, stop. You taking the anger out on the wrong person. Then you mad that Joe Ellen was gossiping, and she was about. I mean, she probably was out gossiping about how stupid you are and how in denial that you are, right? All right. Then she got mad that Joellen saying that you don't know. She got mad at Joellen saying, now this was Ruler. She said, "You don't know what it's like to be a mother." Then a shot, she threw a shot at Liz too. And Saint told Liz, sorry y'all, she told Liz this. She threw the shot at Liz and she said, "You don't know what it is. You don't understand what it's like to be a mother." And then Liz said, "Well, hold on, hold on, hold on. Pump your brakes. Hold up. I might not have birthed three children, but I raised three children." And then she said, "I've been married for 11 years and raised them." And then Ruella mad that it is out to us. And she see the mad at the wrong person. And I hate when women do that. Be mad at the women, but not mad at the problem, which is the husband. Then Rula tells both Kelsey and Liz, "I don't understand. I don't understand why y'all want to be friends with Joe Ellen." So we all it's like we all supposed to be pissed and mad at Joe Ellen. I like Joe Ellen too. All right. And you're not gonna be mad at your dirty, cheating, dog ass husband. Oh, child, gracefully next. And then we get to Alicia and Kelsey. Wow, she was basically just it's just a little fact, fact or a fact on scene. Just a little ad on scene and talking about what happened at the 4th of July. They want to know what happened at the 4th of July. Don't nobody want to know about the damn 4th of July situation because y'all all know what the hell happened. But it's a scene. And then Kelsey is saying that y'all are talking about my relationship, but if Joellen was the one that brought it up, then it would bother me. But y'all talking about it, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm mad at y'all. I'm mad. So basically, she didn't think that she not mad at Joellen. She said that would bother her, right? She said that will bother her, but she is under contract, no marriage. Now listen now, but she under contract, no marriage, not getting pregnant, cause that's what the laws of the land of the man told her. He said you can't get pregnant, and then he not gonna marry her. We all know, but you can still live in the lap of luxury and be taken care of, and you say it was good for 10 years, now you want to, you want kids because your biological clock is ticking and you want more, and he is not going to give you more. Okay. And we all know that. And she not going to leave empty handed because word on the curve is that she got a boyfriend. And she does not, and she don't want to work. And she already said that she don't want to work. She used to it. She been living in lack for luxury, not working for 10 years, okay? And she said she wants to stay in the lifestyle. And she said, and she ain't saved nothing, okay, to prepare to be, outside. And she ain't prepared nothing. She ain't saved nothing, and she not prepared to go outside and be outside. 6 months out the year, we already know that her man be elsewhere tricking and all this stuff, and she be at home for 6 months after year. And I'm like, for 6 months after year, baby, you need to be getting you some type of something going on. You need to be making some money in that house, baby. You need to be hitting the YouTube streets. I mean, girl, it's so much stuff that you can be doing because you got plenty of time. And we already know that you've been up under another man. You taking care of that. All right. Gracefully next. And then now Ruella, whatever her name is, and her husband, Brian, and her husband is a foot doctor, right? And we already know what she do. Okay. And her husband's acting like he doesn't understand all what's going on, the rumors and stuff like that. And he did admit to the affair, right? Gracefully next. Because he admitted to the affair. So hush, girl. And then we get on over to Kelsey, who decides to take the ladies on a wine trip. And they need to all just talk and get stuff get an understanding of things and talk stuff out. Okay, and we get to questions, and these were supposed to be questions, but it was supposed to be a series of several questions, but only one question got answered, and the question now was for Alicia, and then she said, "Well, I want to know. I want to know. Let me get back to my place, y'all, because I didn't got all these notes right here. This. Well, the first question was for Alicia, and mm, mm, mm. Well, let me go back, y'all. Did one part too early. So they do a tour of the wine retreat, right? And they all sit down for lunch, and then Joellen, she pulls, Alicia, hold on, Kelsey pulls Joellen to the side to let her know that Arula is coming. And then Joellen said that Arula and her husband, they tried to get her fired. Them dirty ass motherfucking folks. They sure was calling around trying to get her fired from her job. So it was gonna be up and stuff. It was gonna be smoke. And that's why she don't like Ruler. I said, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. And then they called her job to get her fired. And so I get it now. And these are terms to, box and throw hands and stuff like that. But Rula says that she's not coming because she said, "Oh, I had to go to the urgent care and I'm having stomach issues." Yeah, bitch. Of course, of course, of course, of course. We know word got out that she was gonna be there and you didn't want to face her. Okay. Okay, so ruling not coming. Then it's time for the games to be played. And the first question, Joellen wants to know to Alicia, has she ever slept with her husband? And then Alicia said, hell to the no. She has known him she's known him for years, and she's been knowing him ever since middle school. And he is like a brother to her. And then Joellen said, I was wondering. Side eyeing her, side eyeing her. And then we get to Alicia. Alicia went to ask Liz about her affair. And I'm like, God damn. And then you should have saw Liz. Liz was like, what the hell? A affair? And Liz looked at Alicia like, what the fuck is going on? Okay. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Like that. And Liz says, her husband goes and her husband they have a mutual friend, right? Her husband travels and they have a mutual friend. Now this is what Alicia's saying now. And her husband travels and a lot, and he travels for work, and he's gotten into fly fishing, and she admits that they got the mutual friend, they did get close. Inappropriate stuff could have happened, could not have happened. Some stuff happened, maybe. Some stuff happened. Ain't I mean, don't be playing games. I read between the lines well, baby. But he be out of town. I'm like, but your husband be out of town. And I'm like, watch your back, Alicia. Okay. They asked Paige a question, and Paige is so much of a non-factor to it don't make no sense. So they asked Paige about rumors about a basketball coach that she was supposed to be sleeping with, or she was rumored to sleep with. I'm like, But the show gonna be good, and they really, really getting it in, so we can see all the cracks and everything in people's relationships. And I want to say this was a good review, and gracefully next. And the end, Jazzy fam. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe to be a member of the Jazzy fam. Bye. Have a good day.